Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket. Yeah, he stays late, but he leads me, so I follow. Wandering around in Wonderland, wondering how or if I'll ever get back. Wandering around in Wonderland.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening when you're watching this. Back out again today because I love it. With the Equinox 800 on the freshly rolled ploughed land. I'm not having much luck on that because it is rather dry, rather arid today. It's a gorgeous day, don't get me wrong. Not a cloud in the sky. Birds are singing, Grim's out digging. But yeah, if I don't have any much luck on the ploughed, I will be hitting the pasture, the green stuff. I'll be hitting the green stuff because I like the green stuff. It keeps the moisture in a bit more, especially in the hot days. So the digging is still not too bad unless it's absolute desert weather. But yeah, got to try and beat last video. I had some gold up, didn't I? Gold Georgian ring. I'll be happy today with a little bit of silver or a little something old. Believe it or not, this field here, this one here, is where I had the Roman sestertius with the goat sacrifice on it about a month back. So there is a chance I'll get Roman off this field. Whether I find it or not, it's a different story. Because as always, you've got to walk over the signals to find them. Whether you've got £1 million metal detector, that's not £1 million metal detector, or a £5.50 metal detector, which is, I don't know. You're not going to find anything unless you're walking over the targets. So today I will be pacing back and forth, and trying to make the most of this land. Without further ado, let's gas in. If you like sitting in a tree, beards and hats, funny shirts, and generally me making a fool of myself, out swinging my magical wizard stick, hit a thumbs up and subscribe. Right, have a shot. Well, my very first signal of the day was a deep hole. It was a nice signal, so I wasn't going to give up. It's a pair of goggles, isn't it? Glasses. Proper annihilated though. But anyway, one binocular. The other's probably still in the hole. I'll have a quick look. But yeah, hope the day gets better than that. Bit of glasses. Well, it's not long. It's literally my second, well, my third hole dug for the second signal filmed. I think I'm onto a coin, you know. To me, oh god, no one's bloody Georgians again. I am cursed by Georgian coins. I'm not complaining, it's still a coin and it's still a Georgian 200-year-old coin. But it just seems to be all I dig recently. I'm going to stick that in the good side. It is that hot today. I've even got my aqua out. Agua, water. Keep hydrated. At the ground you can see under the surface, still a bit of moisture in, but the top of it is like a creme brulee. So yeah, let's keep digging. If you watched my last video where I found the gold coin, about halfway through I was saying how much I love the pasture compared to the flat ploughed. Because the stuff is lying on the surface. This was just lying on the surface and I've lost it. I've only had a metal, there it is. Just a bit of a buckle, look. And that was literally just laying on the surface. So, see, I would have, oh, it's nice. It's an old one though. At least on the grass, I would have had to dig for that and been rewarded with a little bit of a buckle. But this was just laying on the surface. I'm not complaining, it's less work, especially because I'm due it's going to get hotter and hotter today. So it's less work for me to do. But yeah, I will be sticking to the ploughed most of the day. And if I fancy a bit of a spice it up, I might have a little drive and go to a nice pasture field. I don't know yet. Don't know, see what the day unfolds, shall we? We're going to try a little bit of a live. It's a nice high one. The way it's jumping and not giving a clean number, it makes me think it might be a bit of junk though. But the best discriminator is your Mark 1 eyeball. If you get out of the hole, you can see what it is. This ground seems reasonably well to dig, actually. Really fluffy. It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy. Right. Possibly out now. Probably. Nope. Still in the hole. It's going to be a big chunk of aluminium looking at, well, it sounded like that. I'm not going to be wrong. It's going to be a gorgeous silver coin or something. It's deeper underground, so deeper we shall go. Picking up a nice signal. I hope it'll be something nice. Something nice? Something would be nice. It'd be something nice. Not like Nice's in France, but right, time to get a little stabby out. It's in the side wall here, he says. Oh, I can see something silver. It looks to be aluminium though. I was right. I called it in the ground because the signal. The noises in my ears weren't consistent. So there you go. Look at that for a chunk of aluminium. Stupid not to dig it though. Right, let's crack on. Right, this was pinging on the surface. I thought it was a bit of tut. I looked closely and it's got, see the little dots? I think that's part of a thimble. I do think that's part of a really old thimble. I may be wrong, I often am. But the dots seem almost universal. See? I could be wrong. Often am. But yeah, if it is, it's really gone. So I'm just going to stick that in the pot. And the pot, and off we trot. And he's on to his first of the day. It's a bloody baton. 4-hole stator, as my friend Bob the Legend calls them. Yeah, 4-hole stator. Just another bloody annoying. That's a modern one as well. Yeah. Right, let's crack on. This hole here came, I don't know if that's part of an old penknife. It's got a funny groove on it. Or it's part of an old pistol. Well, like a decorate plate off an old flintlock pistol. What do you reckon? Definitely got some sort of design work there. Anyway, let's crack on. Ladies and gentlemen, and maybe onto a hammered coin. Do not quote me on this. I can see an inkling here. What do you reckon? Hammered coin or a bit of bloody green waste? As this feels bloody full of it. Please don't be bloody aluminium crud. Oh, is that hammered? It's a Tudor looking at it. Right, I'm going to get some squirt because that's baked on. Yeah, I'm going to get some squirt and a toothbrush. Yeah, I'm going to call that Tudor hammered. Looking like it. Possibly Elizabeth the First. I may be wrong, often am. There's a Tudor rose behind the neck. Right, let's clean it up and have a glimpse at its full. Again, didn't even have to dig for that. It was lying on the surface. Just had a bit of squirt of toothbrush. I can make out a portrait of Queen Elizabeth the First. Yep, I'm sure that's Elizabeth First. With Tudor rose behind her head. And the other side, look at that. Got a date off it. 1574. That was a good year, that was. I remember that. The summer of 1574. I was on a beach. Happy with that, though. Get it. Right, off we drop. He's on to another coin. That's the whole. Is that a ship halfpenny? Is it just a boring ship halfpenny, or is it something a bit better? It's a halfpenny, that's for sure. I can see it says halfpenny, so it's not going to be a ship because there's Book of Britannia on the back. Just a pre-decimal modern, as I call them, halfpenny. Another coin for the pot. Ka-ching ching. Off we drop. Another one just kicked out. It looks like a stylish robot mustache, but to me that's going to be part of a really old buckle again. Stylish robot moustache. Oh, right. I'll stick that in the good side. And we don't even need to fill it in on you just push it over, done. I might have to change fields. Really disappointed. And I'm sure you guys have probably had this on your permissions as well, but there's just so much. Since I was last on here, he's fertilised the field with what can only be described as green waste. It's freaking everywhere. It's not making it today very enjoyable. So I might have to change fields. It's a real shame. I like this field as well. Must get him a car and go for a drive. I'm going to show you what I mean. I mean, you can tell by the black manure stuff. He's fertilised the field, ploughed it in. But with all the fertilised manure stuff is just, and it's freaking everywhere. It's literally everywhere. And it's not even just like the big chunks. There's little bits and they're all ringing up perfectly. And just really disappointed, to be honest, because it's such a good field. Oh well. It is what it is. Onwards and upwards, Grimothy, onwards and upwards. I have changed fields. I know a lot of people will be like, oh Grim, you found a hammered there. Why did you change fields? There's so much more to give. It's all about my enjoyment, really. I found a hammered on that nicely fluffy ploughed. Nice flat ploughed. I wasn't enjoying myself. The amount of green waste, I was about to cry, man. I was like, I can't be digging any more of this rubbish up. So I've come to what I know best and where I belong. I think I belong on the pasture. So yeah, today the rest of the video will be on the pasture. I may change it back up to ploughed if I have really bad luck for like 4 hours out here. There is one more field I can try on the way home, which I could give it an hour of my time. You never know. So yeah, let's see what the pasture's got for me today, shall we? Already got hammered. Can I get any more? Who knows? Off a drop. That, without a shadow of a doubt, was the absolute biggest hole I think I've ever dug. It was a mortar fin. But there you go, for reference. It's that deep. That's so that's almost like a foot deep, I'm going to say, if not bigger. There's the hand trowel. Crazy. Anyway, just a mortar fin at the end of it. Oh, nice signal here. Listen. Quite close to the surface. Might as well do a bit of a live. Don't think I've done a live today, have I? Oh God, yeah, look, there's a reason why. I'm hitting flint base rock already. It should be close to the surface, something nice. Come on, you beauty. Anything obvious? Nope. Nothing winking me in the eye. It's there. It's not there, I can't see it. Play shrapnel, isn't it? Rubbish. Right, ladies and gentlemen, next signal. First of all, I missed it, and then it was under this bloody humongous boulder, but I think it's a coin. I just popped it. There it is, under the dirt. It's an old one. Let's another old Georgian. Excuse my mince rattling in the tin then. Where is it? Yeah, it is. Make out a G there. Happy with that though. But a Jordan is hammered. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Hammered on the pasture and hammered on the bloody ploughed in one day. I can but hope and pray. Another coin for the pot. Off a drop. Alright, he's on to another green one at the bottom of the hole. You see it was sitting in there, look. Oh, the greenery still in the hole. Is that going to be more than 2p looking at that? What on earth's that? It's all crusted up and horrible. Oh, God. Right, call me a bit morbid, but what on earth bird skull is this? This is possibly like a bird of prey or something. Look at the honker on that. Honk, honk. Gorgeous, isn't it? Sun bleached, ready for the plucking. Shame it's all broken up underneath. I would have taken that home. Taken? But yeah, it's pretty awesome.